Hello guys, welcome to another awesome tutorial of Kairos AI. So we've added a lot of advanced features, and as you know, Kairos is just like your normal easy worship but with a lot of advanced features. So you can call it the advanced version of any other presentations out there. So we are going to be looking at those features right now. So as you well know, the first thing that you should know when you come into this app is just this little button here called the start button. So once you click on start, honestly you don't need to do any other thing. You don't need to do any other thing at all once you click on start, because you can just be like Genesis 1 verse 1, and you see there it projects instantly. You can just be like Matthew 5 verse 4. The same thing happens. You can just be like 1 Corinthians 5 verse 2, and you see there it is fast, it is accurate, it is on point, it is very reliable. So that is all you have to know about it. Just this alone, just the ability to click on the start button makes you a pro in this software. But let's say that you want to do things manually, you don't want to do things the automated way. We got it covered. So all the easy worship features are here plus extra. So when I mean extra is, for example, so you see this view, this scripture view. A lot of you have been asking of it. That I should make it possible to just change verses, translations at a single click instead of going through the drop down. So you can now do that here now. So you can switch translations with a click of a button. And let me show you one crazy feature that Kairos has. So let's say you are in 1 Corinthians 5 verse 2, right? Okay, it detected what I said. So let me just pause the detection so that it doesn't keep listening to what you are saying, and it will just keep. It can also change translation. Let me just show you that. So message translation. So you saw what happened there. It gave me the message translation of this particular scripture. So I can say NLT translation, and you saw what happened there. It gave me NLT. So I can also tell it to go back to King James version. I need to do that. But there is one sweet feature that I also added into this, and that is the ability to automatically go back to your default translation whenever a new verse, a new scripture is detected. So for example, it's in 1 Corinthians 5 verse 2, a New King James version, right? So you saw what happened there. So I called 1 Corinthians 5 verse 2 again. They detected it and gave me King James version. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tell it to give me the amplified version of this scripture. So it has done that. Now I'm going to go to another scripture. I'm going to go to 1 John 1 verse 2. And as you can see, it went to 1 John 1 verse 2 in KJV translation without me explicitly telling you to go back to KJV translation. So it is there because there is a button in the settings that allows you to do this particular feature. Let me just show you that button quickly. So you go to settings, and then this is it. Reset translation on new reference. So if you turn this off, that feature stops working. That feature doesn't work anymore if you turn this off. And what it does is that it will remain on the version or translation that you change to until you explicitly tell it to go back to any other translation you want. And you can also always change your default translation. So this is the first. This is a feature, a very powerful feature that a lot of you guys will appreciate. And if you have any questions about it, just drop it in the comment section, and I'll do well to explain it more to you. So this is for the scriptures. And also, if you want to do things manually, so we are in 1 John 1 verse 2. Let me just pause the AI so that it doesn't keep changing what we are doing. So we are in 1 John 1 verse 2, right? And I want it in the NLT translation. Give me that. I go live with that. And then I want to go to another book in the Bible. And usually in Easy Worship, what you do is, for example, it is Mark 5 verse 6, right? Usually in Easy Worship, you will have to explicitly come and click on this, but I don't have to do that. I just have to click Mark 5 verse 6, and because that button is on, the system automatically sends it back to KJV. Let's try that once more. So let's have this Mark 5 verse 6 in Message translation, and then let's go to Luke chapter 3 verse 5. And as you can see, it gave me Luke 3 verse 5 in King James Version. So those of you that have been projecting for a while now, you see how powerful this particular feature is. So you don't have to keep on switching back translations. So like I've been saying earlier, this app is here to make your life easier. That is just the idea behind Kairos presentations, because I myself have been projecting for a while, and I've seen the lapses in Easy Worship and all this Pro Presenter and all this presentation software, right? I've seen the lapses there, and what I'm doing with this app is I'm fixing all those things. I'm fixing all those lapses. For example, this particular queue section here is all automated. So as you can see, every single thing that I was typing and going live here with was automatically being saved in the queue. So it was saving itself in the queue. So normally in Easy Worship, you have to go live, then you have to click on save, on add to queue, add to schedule before it saves. But what Kairos does is that it automatically saves it up for you, because this auto button is on. So if you turn it off, then you have to manually save any scripture that you project. But I like to leave it on. Also, you can also change how you want the queue to be, how you want the queue to be arranged, whether you like it ascending, whether you like it descending. I like it descending because it's easier for me to know the latest scripture. Also, you see how long the queue is. It was intentional so that you can have a better view of the queues of all the schedule you have, without having to always scroll up and down. Okay, so that is that for the scriptures, the queue, and a bit about detection. So I don't want this tutorial to be too long, so I'll be stopping here, but in subsequent videos I'll be discussing every other feature in detail, from the music section, the media section, the theme designer, the settings, and every other thing you need to know about the software to project excellently at your church. Again, if you're already good at easy worship, you'll be great at this app, so make sure you give it a try. The website link will be in the description below, kairospresentations.com. Also make sure to subscribe and see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.